to come on here and tell you about an experience I had when I was probably about 5 years old. It's the first experience that I can remember that I had that was unexplainable to me in my little head. One day, I was outside playing, and I was playing down by my swing set, playing with the dog. I can't remember what I was doing, but I remember I was outside playing, swinging, singing, talking. I was an only child, so things I would do to entertain myself. Well, anyways, I was sitting there and I was talking to the dog. I'd got off and was petting it, and I heard what sounded like Native American chanting and drums coming my way. So I stopped, I paused, and I knew that's not something that was common to be heard in the 80s around just hanging out in the country in Kentucky. So it really freaked me out. I automatically looked around, didn't see anything, and I took off. We had a garden. Dad had a big part of it was corn. So I took off and I hid down the corn. I remember I got down as little as I could and I was watching. I could still hear the chanting. The chanting was getting closer, but I never seen anything coming my way. After the chanting stopped, I kind of waited a little bit and I climbed out of the corn and I looked around and I could see nothing. And I went inside, asked Dad if he was watching TV. He wasn't. And I never really explained what happened to him or told him about it. I don't know why I didn't. That's kind of strange that I didn't, but I didn't. To this day, I still think about it, and I'm really curious to what it was. Did I experience something residual, maybe? All I know is I heard it. I got so scared that I ran into the corn and I hid. I was so young, I didn't even understand what could have been happened, or I didn't even really know that there was a possibility to be ghost. I just knew of Casper the Friendly Ghost, Didn't know about spirits and was totally confused. So tell me about a time that something like this has happened to you. You knew it was weird and it was strange, but you didn't exactly know what was going on. Especially when you're young, things like that can be very confusing.